just finished reading this book titled Home, which was previously published as The Marsh King's Daughter, and it has given me a lot of insights. So in summary, this book follows the main character named Elena, a woman with 2 daughters and a husband who knows nothing about her past. Elena was born in captivity. Her father kidnapped her mother when she was 16 years old and held her prisoner in the Michigan Marsh for over a decade. Elena lived in the marsh till she was 12, believing everything was normal, until her mother made a plot for escape and her father was put in prison. Now, years later, when her father was released, Elena has to hunt him down, and doing so confronts what made her what she is. Now, the most disturbing part of this book for me isn't the thriller plot. It's that Elena, even as an adult with children of her own, still doesn't fully understand the abuse her mother went through in the hands of her father. There was a time in the book where the mother described being shackled with an iron ring in a woodshed for 14 months. And Elena just went like, oh, I'm not sure I believe that. Like, why would my father go through all that of keeping her chained when she had nowhere else to go? At this point, she was using her father's logic. She has adopted his worldview so completely that she questions her mother's lived experience and captivity. This phenomenon is called identification with the aggressor. Psychoanalyst Sandor Ferenczi described in 1932 as an automatic survival mechanism where abuse victims, especially children, psychologically align themselves with their abusers. When the trauma is inescapable, the child's psyche transforms into that of the aggressor's perspective. So, Elena seeing her father being her role model, her protector, her father, the person that she loves, and with no other interaction with any other adult apart from her mother, who was already broken down by her father's abuse, she took his whole psyche. And now, what Ferenczi discussed was that first they see them, they are the victims, and then they become the aggressor. So she learned to see her mother the way her father did. She learned to see her mother as weak, as complicit, and as someone who could have done more to resist the abuse. She escaped. Elena escaped, and 15 years of freedom didn't change her mindset. 15 years of marriage, motherhood, experience normal society, none of it. In the book, Elena becomes a mother herself, and she still can't fully grasp what her mother went through trying to protect her. And this is why, while I respect what the author was trying to do, I dislike her character so much, because she had years to unlearn, was given special treatment, had children that she claimed she loved, but she still feels that what her father did was and still justified his actions. Now, this is another argument against biological essentialism. If biology determined behavior, Elena's maternal instinct should have given her immediate insight into her mother's desperation. A genetic connection to her mother should have created empathy, but it did not. Topics like this matter beyond fiction, because it's also a call to action to read and learn more. Real abuse survivors often internalize their abuser's perspective. They blame themselves or other victims. They minimize what happened. They defend who hurt them. And this book did a good job of explaining.